Good morning, Cochrane. It is Dan Cunin. It is March 28th. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm hoping everybody's out there enjoying what Cochrane has to offer, and especially in this beautiful weather. So what I'm going to be doing today is introducing what I hope is to be a series of discussions with Dan community series, questions and answers. And this week is going to be about why are we no longer packaging styrofoam. Now, a special thanks goes out to the town administration for being able to provide the answers, or being willing to provide the answer. And a special thanks to the recycling depot supervisor, as well as Mr. Khan, who is one of our administration here. So I asked a bunch of questions, and I was lucky enough to have Mr. Khan and others walk me around the recycling depot, and it was good to know. Basically, what I wanted to know is, why am I throwing away meat packing styrofoam? The answers were actually a little bit more in depth than I want, but basically the synopsis is that it is to do with the COVID pandemic and safe handling instructions given by Alberta Health Services. Now, there's more work that can be done with that, because Cochrane's unique in a good way that we have this we have the facilities to be able to recycle this. But Alberta Health Services guidelines don't really make that clear, apparently. But bottom line is, we don't have, it's a safety concern, and we don't have the space to be able to properly, it's a space to be able to properly sterilize, which means that they have to be stored outside for a period of 72 hours. We don't have the space. Now, that actually is kind of interesting, because for one, I really strongly believe that Cochrane is and Alberta is full of innovation here. And if we give it the chance, that innovation is going to come through. And the recycling, reduce, and reuse portion of the environmental framework, I'd like to see more opportunities, business opportunities created in Cochrane. I think that fits very well with the industrial park that I'm hoping to start to explore when I'm elected into town council with the help of you. So the other thing is that I wasn't aware that the recycling depot is apparently fast outgrowing all the programs that we have. We're extremely lucky to have the benefits that we do, and but apparently we need to start looking for in the future, and not so far in the future, about what we want to do with the Cochrane Recycling Depot. So I'm going to list all the questions and answers on my website, more of a text version of this. Text-heavy version of this. That'll be on my website, dancuninfortowncouncil.com. The future questions that I'm hoping to do with discussions with Dan, the community series, is unpaid oil and gas sector drilling fees, or monies owed to municipalities. Is that a factor here in Cochrane, as it is in other areas of Alberta? The other thing is that I know there's people talking about what they view as the underutilization of the Colt bus, and what are the expenses with that, and I'm hoping to ask more questions about that. Now, I know that Cochrane has 3 or more legal actions that are taken for basically prior developments that involve slipping of foundations and other practices that, well, it's a concern of mine. And so I'm going to be asking about that. I'm going to be seeing about the continuation of the Cochrane Golf Club development efforts. I know that's stressing a lot of residents there, and I want to find out more about that. And then the Spray Lakes Rec Center, the governance model, and what we can do to be most cost efficient with that is something I definitely I've heard concerns about and want to keep up to date here. The last thing is, I'm hoping you have a great day. I'm always open to suggestions. So please let me be your voice, and please let me do some work for you here. Take care. Have a great day.